Right now starting things off, but not really taking too much blood.
Ooh, triple tags, but finally found as well. He keeps going for those fights. You can see the odds from our partners.
This could be disastrous. Almanac needs to find something and needs to be a little bit quicker. Next doesn't want to connect though. Rops will go down, and with this they should know. Almanac in the meanwhile as well in mid gets Dexter's life. So at least they have the man advantage, but mousesports are now indecisive. Where do they end up going? Could it be back to A with the kill on Almanac? It seems like that's where they're headed, but Nico's already lying here in wait. It's both him and Hunter. He's already found the first.
How do you navigate around this one? Nico is so prepped for this peak. Knows that he can compromise, and Acor gives the face, but he's gonna fall as well. Beamer's trying to clutch things back, but Nico finds 3. It's a G2 pistol round. Like that, you know, at the start of this game, you'd expect G2 to be a bit more passive. Jax, oh dear. Getting not only Molotov'd out, but the tags slow him, so he cannot escape. And Nico has to come up big with the double, and he pulls it off.
How does he do it, man? He's so good with that rifle. Nexa, oh, Dotes went out over here, Nexa. He does bring it back, but can't get the kill. If I'm not wrong, that cone might have just absorbed 1 bullet. Nico, while blind, still gets Bemis. Shuts him down. It's a 3-on-2 now. We'll get another one. Looking for the A's. Acor so low. Nico could get it done, but Acor will at least save dignity.
mousesports aggression. You can see Jax playing right behind this one. He likes to go through this, and there he'll go. 3 players meet him though.
They were absolutely ready for that, and now Almanac has to play a little bit more safely because of it, but Nico's right around the corner. That grenade could be a big one. Looking like there's going to be too much damage. No, never mind. A lot of it. Dexter will, however, have his teammate fall. It's frozen to go down. Almanac even gets back to safety despite the wallbangs. Is playing with fire, and Nico's going to get burnt. In the meanwhile, though, rotations have come true. So if this bomb wants to go down on this A bomb site, it won't be without a pretty big fight. All 3 players from G2 Esports have come back here. Rob still in the back lines, could spot this out, but the boost will spot Beamers instead. And that's
situation. Hunter is yet to die. This could be his first, or he could just lock things down. First kill is in.
Bomb drop. It's going to take so much time away. 12 seconds on the clock, that's all they have, and they've been spotted again. The dink on Robson, he just can't catch a break. Acor will find the kill, so they have a chance, but with time ticking away, it won't be an easy one. Nex has already taken Robson's life. I'm sure Acor's got the bomb, but Almanac has got the sight. As well, they don't have the flashes to flush him out of this position. Bemis is using it for the side. Frozen should go down. Indeed, he does. Meanwhile, Jax delaying from on top of the super box, keeping them at bay. 8 seconds on the clock, and the bomb's being planted. Acor on top of default, but Hunter on the side gets 2, denies it, and the round will go the way of G2. Robs once again, finding nothing. G2.
Almanac's playing a different position. Doesn't want to be too predictable himself. He can come out from the sandbags, and Jax will find 1. It's traded immediately, though.
Don't use the Molotov to clear it out. They don't have time. Nico's on the bomb side. He can delay for long enough. The Molotov has been expended. Now it's all Almanac, but Almanac's predicted. Dexter takes him down, and a second on top of it. Dexter with 3 so far seems to have unlocked the round, but Hunter and Nex are still alive. Going for it. Hunter gets another one despite the double peak and makes this a doable clutch.
A lot of time off this clock.
Now gets the first, could go for the second, instead has to stick to the fuse, just not the time for it. Has to maybe get the kill. Is there time? Absolutely not. The AWP is all he can try and save, but even that will escape from him still. 2 Galils can't feel good. Bemis is already down as well. That was one of the AKs. I think unconventional, that could be their time. Nexa waiting for the flashes to come through and finish up. He sees the shadow, gets the first, Frozen's down, and he knows there's already a man who's walked past. Hiding away inside the smoke, dodging all the bullets he can, but Dexter's already found his teammate. And meanwhile, Nexa's still alive, but Dexter with the second will change that. Almanac now has to save face from the generator, waiting for anything to come his way, but no one's actually pushing. mousesports are playing this post plan very conservatively with all the utility being used. Almanac will peek out, but not find anything. He's waiting inside the smoke.
Are they falling?
mousesports. I mean, Acor could just push through this. Jax reveals himself. Jax might still get it. Nico's the one to finish it off. Now, back to a 2 versus 2. Dexter with the only piece of utility across the map. A flashbang that can be deployed for Robs. He's only got a Galil to peek out, but he'll do it nonetheless sooner rather than later. Still waiting inside the smoke is Robs. He's trying to play around it. There isn't the time, and Robs is peeked out. Robs might have just done it there and then. Hiding away, and Nico doesn't have the time nor the ability to find. Now, G2 is going to back off, try and get together, go as 5 maybe, just to get some pickup. It's
Yeah,
a terrible theory,
that's
but
it's about as I've heard. You know what he's up to. They're very contentious. Middle is going to be where assets are sent, and the boost finds Nico. Last time they went for that mouse, found nothing from it, but they've gotten an entry, and Acor's got the pick as well. Fake over towards A, and they have fully been down on it. They wanted to go for that gamble, and now they realize that, oh, wait a second. He's alone. See if they can find some additional damage. They have enough utility to make this one work, and given the clutch rate statistics, there is a possibility to pull this one off. Damage done. Nexus brought it to equal numbers, but he's so low HP, so is Amin.
God, they're going for this. This could be a decision that could just turn things around for either side. Hunter's already gone down. Frozen with a flashbang's got 2, and Nexus got to back off, and he's not going to be able to. Beam is going. Like some memes never die. Jackson dodging out the flashes. This could be big, but he can't turn around in time. Frozen's been able to scale up the site and take him down. Nico now. Molotov to deny the bomb plant. Grenade as well. Could be big. Dexter's down. It's Nico's Molotov to finish him off. The utility damage all it takes, and Nico's gone for more, and it could be 3 indeed. Mousesports no longer able to stop the beast. And with 10 seconds left, it's only fire that can soothe them down, but they can't get the bomb, and they have to back off.
Yeah, that's rough. You immediately call out that Hunter and Nico started off well and then started to taper off as Mouse are winning more.
Yeah, he's got so much space.
They don't have any idea.
Bomb site. That could be the round there and then, but Jax is putting up a heroic defense all on his own. Frozen, however, is aware of the possibility of more CTs. Now he's trying to lurk back in. Could just be a B-side hit that they're going for, but Jax is completely blocked off ramp, and they've got 4 in B.
Oh my goodness. Oh, crucial fight as well. So they're going to lean further towards that B side, but that mid presence does stop.
I think it's completely clear. Hunter's position, it's impeccable.
They know he's there.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was setting up for a big moment for Hunter. I'm a little bit silly now, but hey. Even so, double Molotov, 1 more than they needed. Ops will find Nico in the meanwhile, and 2 ops for a read. These 2 ops to get it done, but maybe Jackson come through and make a miracle happen. He's trying to move fast, will get the close range shot, going for more, picks up the AK in a 1 versus 2. 2 kills so far, but can't adjust in time. It's not... Let's see how the double alley setup goes out for mousesports. So Frozen immediately taken down. Acor with the trade is ready to keep alley from being occupied. The double smoke goes out for the T side. Acor needs to get 1 before he dies. He might just make it 2, but can't chain it together. Bemis will, however, pick up the scraps, and he will shut them down. What a passing by, but they're still keeping an eye out for it. Acor backs off at the perfect time, but now he's jumped out. That's the mistake. And he is punished for it. Hunter seemingly trapped between his own utility and a Molotov, but his teammates are doing it all, and he's not shy to go get busy himself either. Bemis now left all alone. Suddenly, G2 have cascaded down from everywhere and shut down seemingly everyone. Bemis, a 1-5 might be ambitious for you, my friend, but may as well try and get this.
Well, he's found 2 so far. Gets Jax. This is a whole different story. Okay, it's certainly on. He could go for this if he really wanted to.
Oh, the bomb's alone. There's only 1 more player to contend with, and Hunter's only got 5 HP. But the question is, does he waste too much time checking for it?
If he chucks the nade?
I mean, this could be massive. He's only even got a kit. He's peeking out. He's got it.
Surely
this is
not.
it. A 1-on-5
No
clutch.
way.
Bemis has got it. There's no way to stop this. Grenade doesn't do enough damage, and he's got the kit. This is barely. However, waiting for them to start coming through. CZ is going to be swinging out soon. He's avoided the first push. Can he get a little bit done from behind? Only good for 1, but they're still coming out on top. It's a 2v2, and Robs is on the flank. They might not realize it. There's 50 seconds on the clock, and with a lot of utility, it might be a bomb plant time. But Robs, he's being... Oh no, he jumped up at the wrong time. Shax is caught out, but Nico with the double tap. One of his own, so it keeps them from going into the B bomb site with the flank. Instead, they'll circle back and find Dexter. In the meanwhile, Jax has got 2, and Acor has to recover, but Jax has dropped down already, so there's no way for him to trade back. 40 seconds on the clock, and the A bomb site's completely open.
Acor's right into it slightly, knows that there's a pathway that's opened up, but they're still losing players over at B, so although Acor could have siphoned, that's the round. Now going to prioritize the save instead. And what an entry there from Jack, just beating past the smoke, realizing that that molly was down to prevent the rapid play in towards B, so he just found another way to have impact.
Yeah, this is one of the one we've got very safe saying that Aiko is not going to get a clutch out on. 15 seconds into the round, Dexter was the last casualty found there. Now could be Frozen, but the flashbang, Frozen will be able to shut him down. Bemis is ready for that one, and Aiko might be looking to get aggressive as well. A flashbang would not go amiss for him here, but instead he sees them. He's confused. He can't decide between the two, and Nexa finds it instead. Frozen looking to step up. He heard my comment. He's been called, and he will answer. 3 kills already, sets up for it all. Dexter finds one. Hunter alone versus 4. He's got the skills, but does he have the position? Molotov at his feet will not suss him out, but indeed it will when it spreads and Rops is ready. They sealed the deal. Mousesports will at least find 9. Frozen right when we're calling him out. He is called upon and he will deliver.
Yeah, good reaction as well there from Mouse after recognizing that the Molotov and the smoke were utilized in the same spot to create that instant B-bomb site. Molotov's thrown down to try and prevent them from getting the space on in. Rob's close.
Dexter times that perfectly. They've got the first 2, but Armanex taking down Robs. Dexter still alive at default, but not for long. Still, great situation for the retake. They've got so much offensive utility to prevent the bomb plant from happening, and there's only 30 seconds left. The grenade as well doing so much damage, and they're trying to spam through. Nexus alone versus 3, finds the first, can't make it more. It'll be Mousesports to secure a 10th round, but G2 will at least secure their money with the bomb plant. They should have enough to go for another slightly questionable buy. But even so.
He's over again. Oh, this time he's alone and there's nothing to help slow things down. Bemis has been flashed up. He's there on that rotate. The smoke denying more information. Dexter's here though. They've actually congregated on the side of Mal behind the generators, but they get gunned down moving past the smoke.
That one flash from Jack does it all, and now it's a 2v5 that they have to go for. Even if they say they're not going to have a proper buy in the next one, and with Frozen going down, Acorn no longer has a choice. Once again, the 1v5 save has to come through, and Mousesports, right when everything seemed to be working for them, they slip up a little bit too much. Rob's caught with a grenade in his hand, can't quite deliver, and then 2 players smashed out by a single flashbang. Okay, Acorn, is this a repeat? He's not going to want to go for it, though. About it. Yeah, not quite the same confidence as Bemis had, and Nico should be able to come in from the side, invisible. Scope taking
and then trading it back to the AK. Could be some false info thrown the way of Mouse. Robs. Oh, they're prepared for his aggressive face towards the steps. And now
sort of sightlines. Smoke comes forward. A Molotov as well. He's been blocked, but a molly of his own will buy some time. He doesn't have much HP, and Dexter's already dead. So it's all Aiko's job to try and defend this bomb set as they're trying to climb through. He's looking for any angle he can get, but he made noise while falling off the railing, and that should be it. Frozen. A good kill from long range with a nade, but with this much time, it won't matter. G2 are in perfect positions to shut down anything. Nico's even watching for the flank, so no shenanigans possible, but Bemis has found Nico somehow expecting it. Bemis needs to go soon. They don't have a flashbang to work off of. Nexa around the concrete in a very difficult to clear angle, and as they go in, they get the kill. Hunter is still able to get it done. 16 to 10 G.